Hi, this is Suzanne Mosley with Usborne Books and More. You can find me on Facebook at Suzanne Shares Usborne Books. You can also find me on YouTube at the same spot. So today, afternoon, whenever you're viewing this, I'm going to show you Usborne's human body books. We have an abundance of resources on the human body, and actually they're some of my favorite. And we actually are a homeschooling family with classical conversations, and we study the human body extensively in Cycle 3. So if you are a classical conversations family, you will love these resources. If you're not a classical conversation family, you will still love these resources because they are stellar. So I'm going to start with books for younger learners and then move and progress forward through books for older children. So first up is the Flip Flap Body Book. So this book is super fun, very colorful, large font size, so again geared for younger ones. Every page has a flap. Don't you love this page about the excretory system? Your child will. What are senses? This page is about the 5 senses, and there's the flap. So every page has a flap. That's why it's called the Flip Flap Body Book. That one is wonderful for younger kiddos. And then up next, if I can find it, question and answers about your body. This is one of my favorite series. It's a Lift the Flap series. We have this in human body, question and answer about your body, but also dinosaurs, time, science. And I love the way that it is set up. Every page, double page spread, and there's a question, where is my skeleton? And then it gives you information about that. So younger learners love this because each question has a flap. How do my ears hear? And it gives information there. So this one is super, super fun. Next up, Human Body Shine a Light book. So if you are a fan of our Shine a Light books, you will love the one here about our human body. The body has 5 senses that tell it about the world. And this one is about taste. So you shine a light behind it, and it's going to show through the little cupcake or ice cream there. And this shows the nervous system. One of my favorite pages, there's the teeth, is the skeletal system. You shine the light, and there's a skeleton. It's kind of cool. So that's Shine a Light, the human body. Lift the Flap, Look Inside Your Body is up next. So again, we're getting a little... We're progressing. We're getting more information per page. This is, again, a Lift the Flap book, which is so much fun and just helps kids. This is, vibrantly illustrated for visual learners, and then has the text for auditory learners in chunks, the word chunking. But then the flap is a kinesthetic component. And if your child uses all 3 learning styles to learn a piece of information, it just cements it in their brain even better and longer. So super fun. Look inside your body. Look inside your bones. This one is great. This one is wonderful. Okay, up next, Big Book of the Body. If you're not new to Usborne, you probably will know and be familiar with our Big Book of series. If you are new to Usborne, you may not be, so I'm going to show you our Big Book of series. There's Sea Creatures, Big Book of Sea Creatures, Big Book of the Body, Big Book of Space and Rocket Ships. But the unique thing about this book is the pages fold out. Like, that's one whole page. So that shows the muscular system, and then this shows the skeletal system. And I love, this book is just so vibrantly illustrated. It's one of my favorites. This shows the respiratory system, what happens when you take a breath, and the circulatory system, how the blood moves through your whole body, and then specifically through your heart. So Big Book of the Body is awesome. This See Inside Your Body actually was the book that made me want to become an Usborne consultant because I wanted it before we did Cycle 3 years ago. This, again, a little bit harder in difficulty, so we're moving towards older learners. This is one of my favorite pages because it shows both sides of the heart and the blood coming away, going away from and coming into, and what happens. I actually tutor foundations, now tutor essentials, but I use this in class when I was a foundations tutor for some of the science experiments. It was awesome. So this is one of my favorites. And then 2 encyclopedias. This is a complete book of the human body, and this is the first encyclopedia of the human body. This one, they're both internet linked, which allows you to enter the page number on the Usborne's website, and it shows you even more videos and information. This one is obviously a first encyclopedia, so geared for a little bit younger learners. And then the complete book of the human body. This is perfect for, high school and college students. And it is internet linked as well. And then two really fun ones, Everyone Poops and What is Poop, are just really fun books about the excretory system and what happens when we have to excrete things from our body. So I wanted to show those briefly as well. But then one question I wanted to address, I do get this question from parents. I just want to show briefly, some parents want to know if conception is mentioned at all in the in Usborne books. So Look Inside Your Body has this mentioned. The flip-flap, I keep saying flip-flap body book, big book of the body, and then of course our encyclopedias do. They're very technical. It gives the technical details of what happens. There are some pictures of the egg being fertilized, but it doesn't show. It shows, well, for example, it just shows the egg and the sperm. It doesn't show how all of that happens. So I can't find it in the book now, but I did want to mention that if you are wanting to steer clear of that question and answers about the body, it does ask where babies come from, but it just says they live in their mommy's belly where they grow until they're born in this one. And then it's not mentioned. There is a picture of a baby in a belly, but that's all that's mentioned. And then it's not mentioned in this one as well. So I just wanted to make you aware of that. But if you are looking for a book for some technical details, very medically based technical info, these others that I showed you would be helpful with that. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. And if you are a Classical Conversations or homeschooling family, get in touch with me on my Facebook page, Suzanne Shares Usborne Books, because I have a special little surprise for you. So look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much.